Hello, hello, and welcome to another stream of Assassin's Creed 3. Today we're doing more side quests. This time we are doing the tunnel stuff. If I can find the entrance to the tunnels. I'll be Tunnel Man. Yes, okay. So this is how you get all your fast travel points. Yes. So we got 8 to find. There's also crap down here. Can you go down there? You can. Oh. Up, please. Thank you. I am the Boston Tunnel Man. Mother... I guess I have to go up? Yes, I have to go up. Grab the thing. What? Okay. Hey, Lava, what's up? I am the Boston Tunnel Man. You know when this came out for the PS3, which is what I first played it on, the parkour running button was R1 for some reason, and it made it so that you didn't really have any nuance when it came to running. It was either walking like this or full gunning it, right? And with the right trigger being the button for the remake, you can actually have some like nuance. You don't have to go full clip. I appreciate that. I like the tunnels. They're very zen. Let's see. Though I can't look up. So, chapel. Something chapel. King's Chapel. Oh, there's enemies. Howdy. Jeez. I didn't want to pick him up, but sure. For a second there, when he like did that kick off the wall, I was like, what are you doing? pick up the lantern? Okay, good. Wait a minute. Is this a way up? Is there a ladder here or something? Hold on. Yeah, that was really cool. It also explains where they found Ivor's corpse. Or why they found him in America. Huh. I forgot about that. See, Valhalla is really good. I don't understand why people are against it. Oh boy, this. There we go. Does that count? Oh boy. So which point did I unlock? Whatever. Whoa, 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 whoa. What? We're going this way, I guess. Yeah, every time someone talks about Odyssey and says, "Oh man, it's so much better than Valhalla," whoa, 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 whoa. I feel like I'm taking crazy pills. South Commons, Fort Hill. Go to South Commons first. Oh boy. So we gotta find a way around. I think I'm going to turn up the brightness on this. The blacks are still too black. General brightness. Make that an 8. Sure. That's a little better. Well, not really. So... What? Hmm. There must be some place I can, like... place this, I think? I think that's the idea? No. This is where it came from. Hmm. Okay. Ah, okay. Okay. So this is for the lantern. Enjoy your ride, lantern. No. Interact. I'm trying to think of a single thing that I liked about Odyssey. Like, sincerely. Like, not like... I guess the thing that I think had the most potential was the build crafting, but even then, the build crafting kind of... Oh god. Mine eye. Okay, we're going this way.
I'm hungry.
Give no business alarm! Down! Got him sighted!
Come on. Oh, you do that? Okay.
I've got a good line on him!
Do you got a good line on me? Trying to think. But if I shoot the explosive barrel... It keeps telling me to light the torch on the wall to reveal the path, but that was like a bajillion feet ago. So there's South Commons. Come on. Align the images to complete the puzzle. Okay. Yes, I would like to pick up the lantern. It's so finicky. Oh boy. So ancient kings and princes from on high. Sun sets in a time of peace. Unhappy or right man. So I'm guessing the dove will be to the right. Put that down. Or no. No, I don't want to view a hint. I want to read the thing again. Database? Recent entries. Okay, let me read that again. Kings and princes on high. Frozen time of peace, so that should be down. Man should be right. The branch is down. The man is right. Okay. No, I got it. I got it. Hello? Did I screw up? I think I screwed up. Let me read that again. It's not a DNA tracker. It's not the... A mason is a peaceable subject under the civil powers. Ancient kings on high. So Mason should be at the top, should be at the bottom. King should be at the top. Man should be at the right. Watch me misinterpret that again. So you to be there. Or no. Nice. Wait, I didn't want to leave. I'm the Boston Tunnel Man. What the... We're not even halfway done. Alrighty. What was that? Oh, there's another dude down here. I'm hungry too. Hungry for your death! Oh, all the lights are turned off. So I was lighting all those for nothing. Wait, no, I wasn't. That stayed lit. Man. Wait. Hello? I screwed up. Oh, wait, no. Okay, next is Fort Hill. This is very Nicolas Cage coded. I guess it's this way, maybe. We have to find the Declaration of Independence. Dead end? Dead end. Awesome. Wait, wait, wait. Up, up, up. This feels like the right way. The feeling was wrong, apparently. Nothing but a dead end. National treasure? Oh boy. Well, gotta put that there, I guess. Oh, you can slip? Oh, you trolly sons of bitches. Come on, dude. Dude. If you're gonna do this shit, you gotta make it so that the character will actually, like, move. Bro. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Oh. All manner of fuck this. Your controls aren't good enough to do this. By the skin of my teeth. I guess your controls were good enough to do this. Me. Oh boy, another one of these. Eh. I keep getting to this. Okay. So how many turns to get that out? So 2 turns. Nope. We're not leaving yet. We are not leaving yet. Next, we go with the third option. East Fields. You can't point the lantern, which is really weird. Oh boy. There's some people to kill. And I hunger for blood. Nice. It's always a right turn. Wait, where's the rats? Can I take a look at the map in here? I can. Okay. Always a right turn. Howdy.
Bastards in the sights! Have a clear shot!
I love all the different like finisher moves you get in this game. Oh, this one's left. Yeah. No damage to Connor whatsoever. Oh boy, another one of these things. Let me light up the room like I normally do whenever I enter it. Okay, so what does this say? Of lodges. Wow. Okay. A lodge is the highest place where masons assemble and work. So, lodge high, subject to, and to be subject and under it, to be subject and under its balanced by laws and the general regulations. Balanced bylaws. Bylaws, not bylaws and the general, like, anyway. Women on left, men on right, masons high. Okay. Hold on. Left, men right, as they usually are. That is a joke. There we go. Well, you also get finishers for your tools. So like if you have like if you have the trip mine equipped, when you counter and press triangle, you'll get a move for the trip mine. What was that, by the way? Boston Gate. So that absolutely was not where I thought I was going. Let's see, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 5 so far. 5 more to go. And like if you have the hold on. Like if you have snare equipped, he'll grab a guy by the neck and like strangle him with it. I've never used the trip mines before, come to think of it. Or maybe I have, I've just forgotten. I guess I go this way. Why does it still say that I need to view a hint? There's no hint to view. He is terrifying. You know, the only game that has had any sort of a fear system is Syndicate. The DLC had like a fear system. That was pretty fun. But apparently, so there are 3 Assassin's Creed projects that I am aware of. There is, I mean, like, other than what's already been released and that we know a lot about, there's Assassin's Creed 4 Remake, there's the Assassin's Creed Hex, and supposedly there's going to be an Assassin's Creed 1 Remake, which will be really interesting to see what they do with that. But I'm interested in Hex because it's like leaks about Hex are starting to happen, and they're saying that there might be a fear system in it. Damn it. So this way. And this way. Left, right. No. Yeah. Left. Right. Left. Right. Right. All right, so I got to figure out how to do this. Oh. That's pretty easy. Speaking of lockpicking, if there's one thing I think everyone can agree on, it's that Oblivion's lockpicking is actually fucking amazing. I am like, now because of that lockpicking, I'm really irritated with every other instance of lockpicking. Because it's like, why not just do that? Just do that. Like, please. Like, and it's so funny because it's one of those things where once you understand it, you're like, I don't care if it says expert or you know, average. I'm lockpicking, you know, because the only thing that extra skill in lockpicking does is it makes it so that not as many of the pins come down if you fail, but like get good. You know what I mean? Like. Okay, so this is clearly not the direction I want to go. Oh boy. I've only got 3 more to find. Let's see. We want to go that way. Oh, hello, Northport. Hold on, I need a minute. I gotta go to the bathroom real quick. Sorry about that. I'm back. Okay. Woo. Now everybody's gone. It's okay, though. It's okay. Wait a minute. Didn't I already... I already came here, though. We want to go this way. Or this way. Oh, we got a mason. Where's the... Okay, we are going this way. Another floor mason. Which way are we going? There's got to be a way to tell which way to go. Maybe all three ways lead to a thing. I can hear people talking. Old North Church. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I see. So... there we go. Only 2 more to unlock, and we will be the Tunnel Man no longer. Is that a dead end? That was a dead end. Wait a minute. Do I want to go right? And then left. This is probably a dead end too, but I just want to check it out. Well, I'll be darned. What about over here? This is probably a dead end too. Well, look at that. Hmm. It does, but, you know, good luck finding anyone. And the connections won't be great when you do, but it does. Not that they were ever great in the first place, TBH. A dead end. Or not. Wait, hold on. Is that a word? No. That looks like a word, doesn't it? Number 2? Do you see that? NO2? What, Unity? Yeah. I mean, a lot of people, when they talk about Assassin's Creed and which games they prefer, kind of reduce it to parkour, which is only like one pillar. And I like Unity's parkour quite a bit, but everything else is bleh. Like this game, I would say that the parkour is, for the lack of a better term, overzealous. If that makes any sense. Oh, I hear people. I must be near a spot. Oh boy, it's one of these. Let's put the thing. Oh, yeah. No. Well, I was talking about it last night. Parkour is probably the most complex thing that they have to get right because it isn't just what your character can do. It's like the design of the world as well. So it's like you can have like a Corvette, right? When it comes to, or like the analogy I use is that the assassin is like a car and then like the level design is like the road. You know, like you can have a Corvette, but if there's no pavement to drive it on, it doesn't matter, right? So when you're talking about parkour, you're talking about two things. Anyway, under all circumstance, obey and balance the moral law. The globe over, Christianity of the West, Buddhism. So Christianity on the left, Buddhism on the right, globe on the top, moral balance thing at the bottom. Maybe. If I'm not stupid. I might be stupid. Oh. Which one's supposed to be Buddhism? Hold on. Great job. So, globe at the top, balance at the bottom, Christianity to the left. Yeah, okay. Thank you, sir. Well, so like one of the things that they're doing with Shadows is they're improving the parkour in like the next update or like an update in the future where it acts like how it's supposed to. Like, I really don't like it when my side ejects don't give me any like verticality. I know that's probably not how it works in real life, but it makes the game feel a lot better. And they're fixing that. But it doesn't matter because it's not like there are you can parkour around the castles, but it's mostly like open land. So it's like, okay, we've got good parkour, but the level design does not accommodate a lot of its use. Meanwhile, in Brotherhood, oh boy, so much level design. Much wow. Well, the thing about, okay, so with Unity's a pretty interesting parkour system because from what I understand, a lot of it is based on doing two things. One, it wants to smooth transitions. So there's a ton of animation from one handhold to the next. And it is based on the placement of your camera. Whereas the original, like, I'm talking like AC1 to like, even to this game to a certain degree, a lot of it is based on the buttons you press. So like your camera can be over here, but if you're like holding, I don't know, like a good example, right? So let me see if I can get, oh, I can't climb because I'm in this dank dungeon. You just have to take my word for it. But, God, where should I go? Where's the last one? I have no clue. Or maybe I found them all and I didn't realize. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, there's one more. I think it has something to do with maybe over here? But the point is that I always like... I think if I had to choose my favorite game of them all, it would definitely be Brotherhood. Origins... So, here's the thing. Origins and the games that followed tried to make the parkour a lot easier for newcomers. You know, you just press a button and go. And that's good in its own way, but I feel like they pushed it too far in Odyssey, because the thing about the parkour is that it needs to ground the assassin in the world. It needs to make them feel like there are consequences. And because, like, you know, if you take the wrong route in the older games, you know, you'd lose momentum, you'd get caught, you know, it just didn't work out. And Odyssey is the only one I can think of where you just have to press a button and go forward. This feels like, I'm not crazy, right? This feels like that feels like like a video game door. Anyway, I am getting fast travel points in the city. So like the older or the newer games, the synchronization points are fast travel points. You know, you get them and you can go straight to them. Hello. Oh, hold on. I want to test something on you. Hey, that worked. Haha. No. Come on. No.
Bastards in my sights.
Stop it.
Have a clear shot.
No, you don't. Come on, just attack me. Ow. So you can use the trip mine on them. That's fantastic. The one thing about AC3 I will say, it has the best combat in the entire series. Oh man, I love its combat. So yeah, in Assassin's Creed Brotherhood and Revelations, you could just, I think maybe, was it in 2? I forget, it's only been like a week. But you could like go to these various, God, what would they be called? Like sewer exits. And you'd be able to turn that sewer exit into a fast travel point. Well, for this game, they made it so that you actually have to go into the sewers and get those and find those exit points. I've found 9 out of 10 in Boston so far. I don't know. The final one is always a bitch to find. Let's see. It's probably in here somewhere. But how do I get over in there? I mean, this all looks... Maybe I can't. Maybe I need a new tool or something. Oh, well. So. Can I? No. I think 9's enough. I don't need them all. So like, if you look, now I have all these spots for fast travel. Over there, and it kind of makes getting to spots a little bit easier later on in the game. But now, so here's the other thing about Assassin's Creed 3 is that a lot of people, and I don't blame them, I'm just saying, a lot of people beeline the story. You don't want to do that. You want to do as much side stuff as possible because it's the way that you get and unlock a lot of cool features. Well, the problem with Connor, I've said it before, and I'll say it again. The problem with Connor is that he follows one of the best video game protagonists of all time. Like, he's a great character. I love Connor. Connor's one of my favorites. But, you know, he's like a 9 out of 10. The problem is that Ezio's a 10 out of 10. And, comparison is the thief of joy.
Thank God you are here. Prudence is missing. She went out to gather some things this morning and never returned. I'm worried sick.
Hold on. I need to adjust something. Is it in general? Background off, please. Thank you.
What if she's hurt?
I will find her.
The dog might help track her down. He has a good nose. Come on, boy. She has been gathering evening primrose almost every night. She is
Okay, where are we going,
obsessed
boy?
with the oil it yields. That is all going to stop now. I don't understand why she wants so damn much of the stuff.
Oh, I know.
She picked some here. She can't be far. We should split up to cover more ground. Prudence!
Oh boy, this is not looking good for Prudence. The search areas.
Anything yet?
I don't see nothing. Oh, there.
Prudence! Where are you?
Thank you so much, Connor. Thank you. I don't want to think what might have happened if you had not arrived. I saw some primrose growing there, and the bear just came charging at me.
Why are
It
you
wouldn't let me
gathering
skin the bear.
Well, Warren and I have been trying to conceive a child for a long time now. I read that evening primrose encourages fertility. I'm sorry, this is not a proper conversation given the circumstance.
I understand. Not another word on the...
Prudence! Are you all right, my love?
I'll be fine. Thanks to Connor.
Thank you, Connor. Once again.
It's been a couple of years since I played Unity, but I remember being able to get online just a couple of years ago. I don't know if they got rid of it. That would suck if they did. Because, like, that would be another thing that really, like, the only thing I like about Unity is the parkour. And, like, there's an argument to be made for why, you know, other games have better parkour. Personally, my favorite parkour in the entire series, well, actually, I'd have to think on that a little bit. Normally, I'd say Unity, but the more I think about, like, some of the problems I had with it, because it's so contextually based, and how I would much rather have grab hand in a lot of situations, you know, because we played through Assassin's Creed 2, Brotherhood, and Revelations before this, and grab hand was just amazing in those games. So, but everything else that it does pisses me off. Like, I don't the combat is really bad, and the only way to make it good is to have upgraded gear, really good gear. And if you like in the menu, there's like, hey, why don't you give us like $10 and we'll make your weapon good? And I'm like, that's bullshit.
A little more noise.
And then like so much of the stuff that you get
Trap a cougar I've seen
is
The beast has snapped 2 of my snares already.
is
From what I've
based on
seen,
doing
birds
co-op.
bite, mad as it sounds.
So if I can't do
Hybrid
co-op
fortune to
anymore,
the right person.
I have never seen
Fuck
a
that
cougar
shit.
like that. I would like to help you.
I'll follow you then. Stay quiet.
I don't have the crouch button yet, Miriam. You're going to have to bear with me.
Got his trail yet? Look at the size of those claw marks. Better shoot true. He's a taste for fresh meat. Seen this before. Looks fresh. He's close. There he goes! We won't get another chance at this. Come on, Connor. We won't see him again after this. This is our only shot. Hurry up.
You must be here for my new friend. I was dumping a load and he went straight in. Lucky I wasn't in there.
Very. What are you thinking, Miriam?
Flush and fire. Norse can back off. One of us goes in there to draw him out, and the other waits out here to shoot.
I will go in.
Nice shot!
I can't believe I
Thank you, Miriam.
got that. Ah, my eyes. Ooh. Cool. So she should be leveled up. All right. Come on, there you go. He's so finicky. Wait a minute. Game turned me around. Ah. It's hard to recommend a starting point for Assassin's Creed. And it's also hard to recommend my favorite game. Like, my favorite game, I said it before, say it again. Favorite game in the series is Brotherhood. But I feel like to appreciate Brotherhood, you have to play Assassin's Creed 2. And if you really want to appreciate Assassin's Creed 2, then you got to play Assassin's Creed 1, you know? So... Hello. Yes.
Connor! Connor! Some lout's trying to break into our house! He's armed! I'm getting...
Stop!
I'm feeling the itching for a stabbing.
Something's amiss.
What's the trouble, Connor? So you'd hear past chasing a man.
He was trying to rob your home. It has been dealt with.
What? The women. Is everyone all right?
You should have been there.
What?
I told you to head back. I didn't need you.
Since when is a skinny runt like you safe out in the bush alone?
If Diana's hurt, I swear you'll be the one paying.
I think it's funny that this game was affected by a Mel Gibson movie. Like his whole thing, like their combat style from with the tomahawk is based on Mel Gibson in that movie, The Patriot. I'm pretty sure. Maybe I should double check, make sure I'm not talking out my ass, but I'm pretty sure that that was an inspiration for. Oh, more homestead missions.
Master Connor! Master Connor! Dad and go...
What? What? I guess there's going to be a fight?
I told you, I didn't need your help. Oh, if you'd listened, none of this would have happened.
No, 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 no. Damn it. Hey, hey, no, 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 no.
Time I set you straight.
It's so hard.
You need some sense knocked into you.
Just got to take it a little slow. Okay.
Time I
I'm gonna
set
beat
you
you
straight.
senseless.
No, I totally forgot. Totally missed that one. Shit. Okay.
Come on, scapegrace.
Time I...
Nope. Come on. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Why are you doing this? I'm trying so hard. God damn it.
You straight.
Come on.
You You need some sense knocked into you. Come on.
Why are what? Come on.
I'm gonna smash you, you looby! I'm gonna smash you, you looby!
They're not. I'm gonna get this if it kills me.
You need some sense knocked into you.
Come on.
Oh, time I set you straight. Oh, time I set you. I'm gonna smash you, you looby. Oh, time I set you straight.
Come on. Scapegrace.
No. God damn it.
I'm gonna smash you, you looby.
The guy on the right is like really determined. Come on. Come on.
You need
He like
some
slips
sense
through.
knocked into you. Come on. Scapegrace. Come on. Scapegrace.
Come on.
Come on. Scapegrace.
Come on, there has to be. Give me a break here, guys. Whew.
Call, I was coming to you.
Well, people, yeah. There's no excuse, really.
You all right? There's no need for this.
Yeah, he's a blockhead.
He'll cool off in a spell. Just needs some time is all.
I'm gonna need you guys to not fight.
Are you not angry, Godfrey?
Me? Not at all. Terry's just got himself a temper, and I won't let him get away with it. It's really no trouble. He'll calm down. The runt couldn't do much damage anyway.
Does this happen often?
Ha! I was just telling Lance how I can set that calendar by these events. It's really not a worry, Connor. But I appreciate your concern.
Well, this is the game that preceded Black Flag. A lot of the stuff that is in Black Flag, including ship battles, although there's no free roaming of ships, but there are ship battles. Like in this game, you're just going to specific... In fact, you know what? You know what? Let's do a ship battle now. Fuck it. Personally, I think that the hand-to-hand combat in this game is vastly superior to Black Flag by like a wide margin.
Back again? What do you got for me? Not to
And this
hate you,
character
which not
is
You'll need some
the
more.
grandson of the main character from Black Flag. So if you like Black Flag, there's a good chance that you'll like this. Okay. Is this a... This might not be a naval mission. Nope, it's a naval mission.
it's good to be at sea again, but I don't much like that sky.
Even a pretty sunrise is a bad omen to you, Mr. Faulkner. Where are these raiders?
By guessing by God an easterly course toward the coast. Miss Mandy reports of some British boats gathering somewhere in these rocks, threatening the vineyard.
Sails ahoy!
British gunboats after one of the vineyard ships, Captain. We must protect her. We need to keep the gunboats off until she reaches the vineyard pier.
The history is basically that
Civilian ship.
this was such a runaway hit, these naval missions, that they made AC4 out of it. They were like, hey, we can do an entire game of this. Damn it. No, you don't.
She can't take much more of that.
Oh, she'll be fine. Oh, there's another one. There's no boarding, though, I don't think. There might be a couple missions where, like, it's scripted that you board, but you can't, like, pull alongside someone and be like, I'm going on your ship now. Eh.
Draw their fire, Captain.
Hey. Damn it. Got that one. Darn it.
We need to protect the civilian ship.
I'm trying. Tell your men to aim.
Mines, Captain!
Use mine to eliminate gunboat.
Destroy them or use them to our advantage. Either way, avoid the blasted things.
To our advantage, how?
Shoot the blooming things with our swivels when our targets get too close.
Aye, aye.
I'm pretty sure I can. Nope. No, I don't want to. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Hey, I didn't die. How about that? No. Come on, you're right next to it. Hey, we got one. Oh, let's clear. Clear the way. Come on. Ugh. Perfect.
She should be safe now, but it's a hot chase. Get after them and end the threat on the vineyard. We should get after those ships, Captain, lest we want them to come back.
I'm going.
They veered north. Not there, but an abandoned fort.
Well, we know what to do to this.
That lobcock shouldn't be there.
Well, it is there, Mr. Faulkner.
And it's too close to the vineyard. Time and tide waits for no man. Take out her towers.
Locate us with you at the helm, sir! We need to dodge those boarders! Take clear of their splashdown!
Will this work? I forget. About to find out.
Locate us with you at the helm, sir! We can't take another hit like that, Captain! Steer away from them!
That's fine.
Locate us with you at the helm, sir! We can't take another hit like that, Captain!
Oh, jeez. Ah.
Locate us with you at the helm, sir! Gotta avoid the boarders!
So swivels are ineffective. And I die. Don't stop in the middle of them.
Locate us with you at the helm, sir! We can't take another hit like
Yeah.
that, Captain! Steer away
lobcock shouldn't be there.
Well, it is there, Mr. Faulkner.
I thought Shadows was pretty good, to be honest. Sorry, I'm concentrating here. Oh, I gotta get out of the way. Go faster.
Nice driving, Captain! Come on, point the Vulcan star!
There's one.
Mortars! Nice driving, Captain! Won't keep us with you in the helm, sir! Nice driving, Captain!
Damn it. Yes, I am aware. Oh, we got that one.
Mortars! Nice driving, Captain! Mortars!
I really should invest in upgrading the ship. Takes forever to reload.
That fort won't be troubling anybody no more. Bloody English have gone too far this time.
That is the problem. What reason would the English have to threaten Martha's Vineyard? It has no strategic value and its people remain peaceful. I fear an influence of a different kind saw to this.
Templars.
But what they intend, I do not know.
Your orders?
I need time to piece things together. We set a course for home.
Aye, aye.
I feel like if you're talking about the two versions, if you're talking about Assassin's Creed 3 Original versus Assassin's Creed 3 the remake is clearly better for a couple reasons. Like, never mind graphics. Like, I don't give a shit about graphics. When it comes to the graphics, it's kind of a crapshoot. Like, in some instances, this game treats lighting better. In some instances, it doesn't. And it really depends. Like, there are some pretty unflattering comparisons that you can make. But when it comes to mechanics, it is drastically improved for two things. One, you can... Let me see if I can do it here. Come on. You can whistle and get people to come to you, which wasn't in the original. They added that in Black Flag. And you can hold L2 and aim with R2 for ranged weapons. Those two changes, like, they may seem minor, but they're so huge for my enjoyment of the game. So even though there are certain instances where I'm like, man, this doesn't look so great, it plays better. And that's what matters, to me at least. Okay, it looks like I've done everything, all the damage I'm going to do for now with the side quests. So, to the main mission we go. And you know what's funny? Is if it looks so much worse than... Or if the remaster looks so much worse than the original, then why did you have to ask if it was the original or the remaster? Wouldn't it just be obvious?
Won't suffice, Sam. We need to act, and I'm talking about more than a sternly worded letter.
I sympathize with your frustrations. Ah, Connor. Hello again. What brings you to Boston?
You.
Would you excuse us, fellows? Thank you. That conversation was about to turn unpleasant. Now, what can I do for you?
I was hoping you could help me locate William Johnson.
Of course. I'm headed to a meeting with some men who should be able to help. Why don't you come along?
Sure.
It's good to see the people finally taking a stand against injustice.
Says the man who owns a slave.
Ooh, sorry? I practice what I preach, my friend. She's not a slave, but a freed woman, at least on paper. Men's minds are not so easily turned. It's a tragedy that for all our progress, still we cling to such barbarism.
Then speak out against it.
We must focus first on defending our rights. When this is done, we'll have the luxury of addressing these other matters.
You speak as though your condition is equal to that of the slaves. It is not.
Tell that to my neighbor who was compelled to quarter British troops, or to my friend whose store was closed because he displeased the crown.
Yeah, and I played the game when it came out, so what's your point?
Instead of solution.
It's a good game regardless of those additions, but those additions make this more mechanically satisfying.
We must compromise.
Hey! It's my home, no matter what you thieves called taxmen say! If the gumps in Parliament who want to take my property, you tell them to sail across the pond and take it themselves!
It's not open for discussion now. Open this door or these men will break it down. Ah!
Ah, bollocks! We're coming in!
I trust the mounting evidence is proof enough, Connor.
Continue on. I shall meet you at our destination.
Could use some support! Is that all you have? Come on, you lobsterbacks!
Hold on. I'll talk to you in a second. Damn it.
Justice for once. I dare the governor to send more.
You all right?
I'm fine. It's not my first dance. For all their teeth and claws, these little foxes, they fight like puppies. Thank you, my friend. I'd buy you an ale, but I'm expecting somewhere else.
Okay. Oh boy. We can unlock the Brotherhood. We'll do that after. This game's version of the Brotherhood is so good. Like, so good. Yeah. Can't get over in there. Hmm.
Connor, I'd like you to meet some like-minded friends. The owner of this fine establishment, William Molyneux, and the manager and chef of his newest venture, Stéphane Chaffeau.
Ah, Connor and I just had a ball with some redcoats enforcing some taxmen outside my home.
The collectors grow bolder and more forceful. Something we must address, Samuel.
Then let us raise a banner. Something to let the people know that they are not alone. The docks are an angry place of late. Protesters picketing the latest shipments of British tea. The eyes of the city are upon that stage.
A Bostonian without his tea is a dangerous beast.
William Johnson is smuggling the tea off the ships. One of his men tried to sell me this. A sample of what I refused. But it's from those ships. No mistaking the stamp. He's charging a king's ransom. Must be he's making a mint off those who buy it.
Where is he now?
I've never met the man.
May I ask why you seek him, Connor?
He intends to purchase the land upon which my village stands, without the consent of my people.
No doubt the revenue from his little smuggling endeavor is financing the acquisition. A tax enforced on tea grants a boon to smugglers. I'll wager the same men who levy the taxes are selling the tea. A stage requires a spectacle, and I may know the play.
Okay.
Connor, head back to the docks and see to the destruction of the tea. If you should need us, return here.
Pardon me.
Oh, come on, mate.
Limit firearm use. No problem. Well, we're about to have a fight. Does the bow count as a firearm? Eh. I need a you and meat shield. Thank you. Oh. Oh, he's dead. Cool. Best fucking combat system ever. Come on. Come on. Oh, it's so much fun. I need to beat the rap. Don't worry about it. Hold on. Hold on. Let me just... Okay. No. Oh boy. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Time for a little tea party. Yes, I know how to play the game. Jesus Christ. Hello. Let's look at the sequence. Limit firearm use. That's why I'm not using the pistol. Fucking moron. Yeah, there used to be, in old times, they used to have like drummers, and part of it wasn't just to hype up your own guys, but to intimidate and terrify your enemies. So they'd be making like a lot of noise and stuff. Don't worry about it. No! My barrel! And we want to limit firearm use, so we can do this. I would get away from there. Okay. Nope, nope. Coming at the wrong angle. Yeah, don't worry about it. Oh man, I thought I had an extra one. Oh well. Oh well. Well, you'll be happy to know that corner kills return in Shadows. And I think they do a pretty good job with it, personally. Okay, don't worry. I am playing on a PlayStation 5. It's not as smooth as PC, which is very unfortunate, but it's easier to stream. If I were playing on my own, I'd be playing on PC.
Stefan, what is wrong? Where is Sam Adams?
Who cares? I've been robbed! Oh, ils vont me le payer, ces scélérats de merde!
Where are you going?
To get back what's rightfully mine.
I need you to calm down. PC. Easy.
Regardez! Some pathetic redcoats waiting for a beating! I will knock your face to your jacket, Caput! Ces coquins me prennent mon
The
père.
gameplay is smoother. It's a little easier to react to things. Yeah, it's generally just better. I long for the day that they do a 60 FPS update. Of course, like, the one thing about buying Ubisoft games on PC is that they have this weird habit of being like, hey, you don't actually own your games. And I think that's kind of bullshit, personally.
But the king sends these redcoats to push us around. They are not our master. This is our city. Let's show them who owns it. It's time to fight.
That was 2. Why did I only get... What? Fine.
Stefan, please! Stop and listen to me!
I've listened for long enough. They come into my home and take my things. I will get my revenge. The man responsible for this will pay. His friends will pay. Voilà trop longtemps que je subis ces affronts. Ils vont goûter de mon courroux. You looking for a fight, Englishman?
I have played through and beat Shadows, and it is very good. I think. Oh, god damn it. Why didn't you let me assassinate him? He didn't notice me. I thought I said I do own it. Oh, jeez. Please don't. Just don't. Okay.
Your king.
to break your defense.
L'Anglois croise mon chemin. Il me vole la maison. Il m'a nouvelle demeure.
Come on, dude. You don't need to start fights like that, my man.
This is not it.
Now I'm afraid I misspoke. Did I actually say that I don't own shadows? Come
I
on.
will match your face to your jacket, crapule!
Well. I screwed up one thing. Oh well. Oh well.
Destroyed? You stupid mongrel! And I suppose you want me to tell Johnson his tea just spontaneously combusted? Nonsense. Someone's responsible for this, and you will find out who. And if you can't, I'll gut you and find a smarter mongrel who can.
What do we do? Create a window.
Use your assassin recruits in combat or activate their unique abilities. Hold L1 to open the assassin recruit wheel. Okay. Onto a target. Press to send your allies.
Oh, bloody hell are you? Why? You have no right to rob people blind. By decree of the British Parliament or not. British Parliament? I work for William Johnson.
Johnson? End his suffering cleanly. Please. The people seem to have an ear for you. What are the things you lost?
The people listen to me only because I spoke the truth loud enough, which is worth 1,000 times the content of my footlocker. The English, they can keep my things.
You did well tonight.
I said I'd buy you an ale when you first helped me. In place of drink, I offer you my allegiance. For what it's worth.
Your aid is welcome, and I am grateful. Now, I need to find Sam Adams.
Oh boy. Let me see. Can I unlock? So you got to do the liberation missions, and that's how you get your brotherhood. Do one more of those.
Let's go now. Shove off.
Get him.
You are free of this.
Thank you, thank you!
Come see the season's offering. Shutters, paneling, wooden tiles, and more.
Yeah, I'm with lava on that one.
Stop! Stop! Leave me be! I never agreed. Appreciate it, friend, but I'm sure they'll be back.
I'm sure they will. Although I go back and forth between Altair, excuse me. I go back and forth between Altair, Connor, and Ezio. Like, Altair is a very good character. Like, I like the whole thing about Altair is that he was never touched. Like, canonically, he's a interesting character.
Thank you for that.
Come on. Whoops. There we go. I should probably take care of my notoriety. Well, the creator was a guy named Patrice something. I want to say Patrice Desilnay, but I'm not sure if that's right or not. But he was like the main guy for Assassin's Creed from like AC1 to Black Flag, I think. I think he was fired around the time of AC3, but I think work had already been done on Black Flag by then. So yeah, don't mind me. And then the guy went on to make that weird game about evolution where you play as monkeys. Or not necessarily monkeys, but like proto-humans, which were kind of monkey-like. I haven't played that. It didn't seem that great to me. Come here.
Let's go. Keep your.
Come on. Right in the liver.
You are free of this.
Thanks, mister. You've a kind heart. I'm going home.
Thank you, thank you.
The community hates it, but I disagree. I think Valhalla's, like, okay. Like, if I look at Assassin's Creed as a whole, right, the Ezio trilogy is just head and shoulders above the rest, right? And if you compare every game in the series to Ezio trilogy, then yeah, Valhalla's not that great. But on its own, God, I love being able to aim. But one of the things is that the vitriol that Valhalla gets is not commensurate with its actual quality. Where's my contact? Up here? Oh, there should be a contact. Oh, it's yellow. But I see, like, here's the thing. I'm not a huge fan of using YouTube videos to come to your conclusion on something. Clearly, considering the person that we just had in here not too long ago, there are some people who look at YouTube videos and derive their opinion from that. And that has always bothered me. And a lot of the YouTube videos that are made about Valhalla are largely negative. They're largely like, oh, this is such a piece of shit. It's the worst in the series, yada, yada, yada. And I think they're wrong. But I kind of use, maybe this is my deficiency, is I tend to look at YouTube videos and I assume that that is the barometer of the feelings amongst the community. Maybe that is not the case. Maybe I am making an assumption and I am completely wrong. You know, like maybe the community actually likes Valhalla. But, you know, I occasionally make tier lists for myself. Maybe I should do a video. But I occasionally make tier lists for myself. And if you go to Tier Maker, you can look up a tier list and see like what the community has voted. And Valhalla usually winds up relatively low. Yeah, that's fair. Hello. Martial law.
Welcome to the Regulars, the most feared, respected, and revered fighting force on God's green earth. Some of you are here by choice, others not. Regardless of the circumstances of your joining us, you are all brothers now. And the only way you have a chance of surviving is if you trust your brothers. One weak link can kill a whole squad on the field. I want you to think about that long and hard.
That's one of them that's responsible for this. Rounding up the young ones and shipping them off. We need to put an end to it.
What is your plan?
Kill him, then the rest, and set all them boys free?
It's a good plan, but it lacks detail. How is your aim with that rifle?
Can pop a muskrat's head from a quarter mile 9 times out of 10, and the 10's a misfire.
That should do. Cover me from up there.
Oh boy. Let's do marksman.
A lot of you will be getting on that ship and setting off for a different sort of training. Understand? You've been selected, not for your talents or fighting prowess, but because of the way you think. You will soon find out what all this means, but no, it is a great honor.
Easy peasy.
We assassins strive for peace through freedom, and the Templars, they want only to control.
Well, I'm for freedom, I know that much. If your order needs a good rifle, sign me up.
Cool. See, like, God, I love it so much. Like, each one has their own, like, skill that they bring to the table. And, so you get, like, your Brotherhood. In Assassin's Creed Brotherhood and in Revelations, the Brotherhood was like, you know, you could call guys to assist you, and you could also, like, wipe out a bunch of guys, you know, like, around you. But that was it. This turns the Brotherhood into a Swiss Army knife, and they never did anything like it again. So good. Genuinely so good. Well, I liked Origins quite a bit. I would put Origins, I would rate Origins very highly. Like, but when it comes to comparing games, especially within its own franchise, I think that if you're going to try in any way, shape, or form to give feedback about the direction of a franchise, it's good to, like, compare. You know? Like, I always argue, you probably heard it a lot during the stream, I think AC3 has the best combat in the series. And I mean, I'm a nobody, you're right? I have no influence. Nobody gives a shit what I have to say. But if I had the ear of Ubisoft, I'd be like, bring back this combat. Please. You know?
Mr. Roberts would like to remind the city youth not to play near the manufacturing building.
Oh boy. And sometimes you might play something in a franchise that does something completely different, and you're like, wow, this is really good in comparison to the others. Like, you can appreciate the others and be like a good example is God of War. I love the previous games. God of War 1, 2, 3, all the way up until, like, I played 1 or 2 of the PSP games. And, you know, I love that series. And then they completely altered direction with the new God of War. And even though it's different, and I can compare the two, I can be like, well, this feels like this, and that feels like that. I still enjoy, you know, both. You know? So comparison doesn't necessarily mean saying one is necessarily worse than the other. It can be like, hey, this does something different.
Get close. Keep moving, mate.
I'd rather not move.
You won't catch him. Leave off him.
Oh, I got to catch dude. I thought I was saving him.
Good of you to try anyway. It's more than most do.
Oh no. Look, guys. We don't need to do this. I think that's what that guy wanted to happen. Hey, look. Leave my guy alone. Thank you. Eesh.
A warning from the watch commander. When you feel ill, call upon the services of a qualified physician.
You know, I keep saying something that one thing that time gives you when you've played a lot of video games over fucking a long time is that opinions shift. I had a close friend. Okay, this might date me a little bit, but I have a close friend who, when Halo 2 came out, he hated it. He hated that they took away the
You bastards. Hey,
he was upset that they took away the health packs because he felt like that added a layer of dynamism to the entire thing.
You won't catch him. Leave off him.
Oh, well, yes, I will.
Did that nuisance for good you did. Very grateful. These thugs think
Come
they
on.
own the neighborhood.
Oh boy. Okay. place is crawling with dudes. Oh, there's a sync point I didn't get. I think what really does it for me in Origins is Egypt. Egypt is, like, I didn't watch, like, what, 15 years of Stargate SG-1? I watched Stargate SG-1 from the time, well, fuck, I saw the original Stargate movie in theaters, and I watched Stargate SG-1 from the time it was on Showtime until its last episode on Sci-Fi Channel. Although they moved away from the Egypt concept by then. It was just any god by then. But, you know, what are you going to do? Actually, I should talk to my contact so that it isn't like just some dude out of left field.
The Boston Weekly Advertiser, a penny to stay informed.
All right, buddy. Let's see what your deal is.
So you're the lad.
A priest.
Neighborhood could use more men of action like yourself.
My name is Connor.
That's a lovely name for a man from Wales. What's your real name?
Radohan Gelon.
A strong name. You should use it. Mine's Duncan. Plain as they come. If you've the time to spare, I'd urge you to keep on doing what you're doing. This infernal gang needs to be stopped.
So, the easiest way to explain Stargate SG-1 is, or Stargate in general, is what if Ancient Aliens was real, though? And I use that descriptor for this game, too, which is a little disconcerting. But the movie... Oh, God. What's his name? Oh, my God. I'm blanking on their names. So, Stargate, the original movie, came out in 1994. And it starred Kurt Russell and James Spader. That's the names I was trying to remember. And the whole concept is that they find this ring in the Egyptian desert, and it winds up being like a wormhole thing where if you enter in these right symbols, you get teleported to another planet. And then they get teleported to the other planet, and they find that Egyptian culture is based on these aliens called the Goa'uld. And in the movie, they face, you know, the strongest Goa'uld and kill him, basically. And the series is about kind of the aftermath of the movie. But, like, it goes... Like, you get into Norse gods, and you get into all sorts of different, you know... Like the Norse gods are aliens, and the kind of aliens they are, I won't spoil in case you're interested, but it's very cool. Like, Stargate's version of Thor is something.
Leave off him.
Hey, no. Let me run. No,
Good of you to try anyway. It's more than most do.
To the crier.
Send the tea back to England, I say. Show them we'll brook no with taxed tea. Show them.
But it is a very good series. I enjoyed it quite a bit. Let's see. I'm curious how long it ran.
To all carpenters, a new design in rotary lathes will be on display at the Guildhall this next week. Come see these innovative marvels at work.
So the last episode of Stargate SG-1 aired in March 13th, 2007. And here's an interesting thing. You can see a very young yeah, you can see I just had to double check. You can see a very young Jason Momoa in the Stargate ripoff Stargate Atlantis. And it just occurs to me that he was in Stargate Atlantis and became Aquaman. That's very funny. But Atlantis was a wild ride. Like, they had space vampires. It's like, okay, we're running out of ideas. Are we, Stargate? Oh boy, you're not in a great spot.
Come on. Ha! I'll give you a real top hat like a dandy. Keep talking and see where it gets you.
Should I just go in there and kill everyone? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Stargate was such a moneymaker. But they no. Synchronize. Thank you. Now, what does the priest give me? Cover? Maybe? Oh boy. Okay. Nah. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. I'm willing to bet there's one over here. I don't remember exactly. I don't know. I think that Altair's outfit has the benefit of making sense in the sense that like Connor kind of stands out. You know, he's very noticeable. His costume is very unique. He'd be easy to pick out of a lineup, you know, and all these AC outfits that have followed have been like following in the footsteps of like having a hood and being generally white and, you know, having sort of that beak, you know, like, because that's the iconography of Assassin's Creed. Altair's outfit, you know, the whole idea was that he was supposed to be able to blend in as a priest. So, you know, his robes are kind of priestly and reminiscent of, I guess it's over here then. Or maybe here? And reminiscent of like the priests in the game. So like his social blending kind of makes sense. But the music in this area is so ominous. Yeah, the white. I want to go in the window. Okay. Yeah.
The Black Swan Inn offers you the finest fare in the city. Come for our famous Sunday roasts, washed down with...
Weirdly, there's this guy in Assassin's Creed Unity who wears a white outfit and is an assassin. But what is with that texture? Do you see the texture on the Don't Tread on Me? God, that's weird. Anyway, there's a guy in Assassin's Creed Unity, the guy who trains the main character. He wears white and is an assassin, and it's not conspicuous. So, like, I guess it's just me, I guess.
Ah, Connor! Your work procedure. Now it's time to finish the job. I'm told this chap just materialized from the ether and nobody has a stones to, challenge him. Until now. But we'll need a gang of our own. Fight fire with fire.
About time we did something about those brutes. I want in.
Good on you. That's one for the lads. Come on, let's gather the rest.
Bar's closed. Get out.
I'd have to think, because I can't remember absolutely everything that's happened, but what happened to Subject 16 is kind of terrifying, but that's just off the top of my head. I'm pretty sure worse has happened. Oh, now they go away? Okay. I'll just wait for them to come back.
Dry goods, feed, salt, and other sundries available in bulk from Robson. The city's best prices guaranteed. In today's Boston Gazette,
He was a Templar.
What? Like the Knights Templar? Jesus. I thought they were a spook story.
They are very real.
I'll take your word for it, lad. Well, it's been a real pleasure. If ever you need a hand in whatever it is you're up to, I'm your man.
Man of the people. Okay. Yeah, he helps you in Assassin's Creed Revelations, and at the end of the game basically gets deleted. And I think that's like he couldn't imagine your consciousness trapped inside a machine like that. You can't do anything about it.
How can I help you?
Oh, that's where the sword went. Oh, that's way better. Why aren't I using that? Man. Well, these are from like the end of the game. Eeh. Achieve full sync on all the main story missions. Oh boy, that's going to take a little while. If I even choose to do it on this platform. Okay. I should probably go and futz with the economy a little bit. You know, I'm a fan of fighting games, and I think it's interesting how Sajam got his start making videos about Assassin's Creed 3, and then became like the fighting game guy. It's such a interesting turn of events. Let's see, trading, new. Crafting, no. Oh boy. Hmm. think I can sell them. Yeah. Alrighty. Well, I'm afraid that's going to be it for tonight. Thank you so much for joining me, chatting with me, chatting about Stargate and Assassin's Creed and all that. I'll be back, if not tomorrow, then the day after. So, yeah. You guys have a good one. And I hope I'll see you next time.